Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell bringing you week 46 of Spotlight on Success. We are in for a treat today because we are continuing our wonderful program where we are examining today the excellence edge, becoming the better leader people choose to do business with. In a world defined by AI acceleration, talent mobility, and rising expectations, excellence has become the new competitive advantage. This week is about stepping into a higher standard, not perfection, but precision, mastery, and intentionality. Excellence isn't something you visit occasionally. It is something you inhabit. And when you do, people feel it. They trust you more. They follow you further. They pay you premium value because your work is premium value. This is the week you raise your bar and become the better leader whose standards elevate entire ecosystems. In 2025, excellence is no longer optional. It's the differentiator. Markets are crowded, attention is fragmented, and trust is very fragile. But because of AI, the average is becoming automated, so only the exceptional can stand out. Excellence is what humans will always buy, seek, and follow. But here's the truth that most avoid. Excellence is not a single act. It is not a burst of inspiration. It is a discipline, a way of being. Excellence is how you prepare, how you communicate, how you show up, how you hold yourself accountable, how you recover when you fall short, how you make others feel in your presence. People are attracted to leaders with high standards because excellence is magnetic. It communicates, I honor my work. I honor my word. I honor the people who trust me. And when you raise your standards, you automatically raise your results without trying to work harder. Why? Because your expectation shifts, your identity shifts, your daily decisions shift. Identity is what drives behavior, and standards shape our identity. If you want a different outcome, raise the standard that drives it. So this week is about stepping into your excellence identity, the version of you who shows up with intention, mastery, and integrity in every interaction. So today we're going to discuss the heart of excellence. It synthesizes leadership research, behavioral psychology, and the momentum trends that are emerging this year. So the H in heart is about honoring your craft, treating your work like your art, because what you create in any form and promulgate in any channel is ultimately an extension of who you are. The E in heart means to elevate your standards. Decide what excellence looks like for you, not anyone else. Then live into that daily. Standards are not goals. Standards are simply minimums you refuse to dip below. The A in heart means to audit your habits because excellence ultimately becomes 90% routine. Audit what you do on autopilot because excellence is built into the repetitions. The R in heart is refuse the bare minimum. They say how you do anything is how you do everything. Be brilliant at the basics. Win in the fundamentals every day. And lastly, the T in heart is for train for mastery, because continuous learning is the new currency. Excellence requires iteration, reflection, and continuous refinement. Excellence is not about doing everything. It's ultimately about doing the right things at the highest level you can consistently. So ask yourself over this next week, do I see my work as my art, an expression of who I am? How would I rate my current level of excellence from 1 to 10? What would it take to be able to reach that 10 level? Do my standards inspire others to raise theirs? Is there a place where you might be accepting good enough when you know you're capable of great? Where might you be giving your absolute best effort, not perfection, but excellence? And how can you build on that? How can you be more courageous in speaking out or up to improve things? And where is one place where you can lift up this baseline and set a new personal standard? So your challenge this week is to choose one area: communication, client delivery, consistency, preparation, self-care, punctuality, quality, etc. You choose where you feel you can move further fastest and raise that standard permanently, and examine the impact that you're having on your communities and with your clients, with your families, etc. Let this be the week where you stop auditioning for excellence and start embodying it, because excellence is not what you do, it's ultimately who you become. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies, bringing you week 46, The Excellence Edge, becoming the better leader people choose to do business with.